is the final recap of my November writing challenge. Let's see what we got done and what we didn't get done this last month. I already knew that this last week was going to be really hard because of the November holidays with Thanksgiving. So a lot of this week, as you can see, was taken up by family time. So I actually did not have a lot of opportunities to write this week. At least 4 of the days that were there were filled with family time, and I did not have time to write. Not a lot of progress was made, but I did end up working on some of the technical stuff for my poetry book, Forsaken War and Escape the Woods. I wrote for those specifically during this time. So I wrote over 44,000 words for the entire month of November. Not the 50,000 that I wanted, but a goal nonetheless. And I worked on 5 different books this month, and I completed one of them being my poetry work. A bit of a bummer that I did not hit my goal that I wanted to. I knew it was going to be really difficult. One, because this November in particular was super busy with a lot of things going on, and I knew that that would limit some of the time that I would have to write. And I knew also with Thanksgiving and everything, with family coming in, it would also be very difficult to write with everybody here. Yes, I set aside my writing to spend time with family. So you win some, you lose some, and it's okay. No, did I meet my 50,000 goal? No, I did not. But first of all, I got pretty dang close. 44,000 words, almost 45,000 words. That's still pretty good. That's still a good chunk of writing that I did this past month. And even better accomplishment, I completely finished my poetry book. All of my poems compiled into one book. It's formatted, the ISBN, the barcodes are all taken care of, the cover is made. I'm starting promotions because it comes out at the end of this month. Like, I made so much progress on my poetry book, even though it wasn't technically writing. There was so much that I had to do with it, and I did it and I got it accomplished, that it is still a huge win for me. So I still take this as a positive. No, I didn't reach my original goal, but that's okay. I can always try again. Just because I didn't reach it this time doesn't mean I'll never reach it, doesn't mean I really failed in the sense of, this is going to hinder my goal overall. No. I made some really serious progress. I found out which books that are going to work for me right now and which books are not going to work for me right now, writing-wise, headspace-wise. So, it was all a good experience. Was some of the writing fun? No. But all in all, I still wrote. I still wrote to the best of my ability. I did what I could with what I was given, and I finished some really good goals. I didn't finish a few other goals. Both are okay. I'm looking forward to this month, especially because my poetry book comes out. So even though I didn't finish a few of the other books that I was hoping to, I finished my poetry book, and I'm going to take that as the major win of November. So with that in mind, thank you for following my journey of my November Writing Month challenge, and I'll see you in December with all my promos for my poetry book. So I will see you soon.